Okay. Now being taught by a mother to be a hidden fucking child. Oh, girl? Girl is the worst thing you could ever be in the fucking world, and told to hide myself because I'd get raped and molested and murdered and kidnapped by literally anyone around me. That was what I was shoved down my throat. That is what I was. I don't know if that wording made sense, but basically, being a girl was like everyone was gonna rape and murder me. And it didn't help that being a girl somehow that seemed to always follow me. Not getting murdered, that would be weird. Although I could be dead and a ghost now. Although, I mean, everyone just hopes that these videos are... Well, I mean, these ones I'm assuming say live streaming, so that's kind of funny. I can't actually fake that. But I'm gonna get a little weird in this. Because I can. Because of people like Sam, well, I'm gonna have to kill it off. I'm gonna have to kill it all off. And yeah, in the end, maybe I will snap to the point that I scrape off my own body fat or something fucked up. I mean, we're talking to the boy that carved out his own tonsils. Well, not actually, that'd be pretty fucked. I used to pick at them a lot until, you know, the doctors actually were like, yeah, maybe we should get rid of them. Yeah, you should have done that to begin with. And then I, like, peeled the disgusting, like, charred flesh out of my throat afterwards. I'd pick at it. Yeah. So, whatever this turns into is gonna be a fun time. But anyways, I wanted to showcase me as I am. Because, well, because I am what I am, right? And I can't be what I want to be or what I want to be seen as. I just am what my flesh encases, entitles to its... I don't even know. I just am what I am, right? Now I always will be what I always will be until I change the perception of myself. Truly. But you know how hard that is? It's hard. It's hard to take up your own space, but I'm trying. And I'm trying in a way that fits me. So, fuck yourself. Not because of me, though. That'd be disgusting. Don't, like, masturbate to my body or some shit. Like, anyways, I don't like shaving my armpits. Unless, like, there's a reason to, like, I'm going swimming or some fucking... How am I holding those? I mean, I guess that works, right? I don't like shaving my armpits, so Ross can fuck themselves. Actually, they could just get fucking wrecked. They can just get fucking wrecked. Because I like the hairy armpits. It just feels masculine and boy to me. It just makes me feel like I ooze. Like... I really don't know. But yeah, it's just me. And, what else? Oh, welcome to the abyss that is my disgusting bathroom. It's not even that bad, so eat it. Like, make fun of me for my toes, too. Do it. You can't see them yet. I used to actually have issues with my toes. Until I seen, like, Zoe 101, where she also has a weird toe, and then they make fun of her for it, and they're shitty for it. And I'm like, wow, that's fucking horrible. I would never let that happen to me, and I would just punch someone in the face. Just kidding. Somehow I've always made it chill, somehow. But... because I've always, I don't know why I'm doing this, I'm nervous, that's what it is, I'm disgusted with myself. I've always shut down the concept or idea of me, everything that I am, and I don't know how to explain me, and I don't know how to be me, and I don't know how to take up space in a respectful manner, so I did this, to show my tummy. But I'm not whipping off my shirts, apparently no one wants to see my nip-nops. Actually, really, no one wants to see my nip-nops. I fucking pick at them so much. They're, like, scabby and disgusting. Yeah, anyways. So as you can see, this is my masculine body! Yeah, no, this is my, like, tummy flurb. Although, I mean, you're gonna have to understand I'm also at weird angles, so bodies move and blurk. They blubble. They're like little, they just squish, they fat and things wrinkle, you know, they squiggle, morph. It's like Play-Doh, but jigglier. And it's just what it is, just fat. I'm a chubby boy. Which is funny, because really, if I take this off, I just look like a fat 12-year-old boy, and then you'll have people be like, do it, take your shirt off. No. Why? Because you're disgusting, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. And I don't want to show you my nip-nops, because 1, I don't like them. 2, they're gross. 3, you're gross. So, but also, yeah, okay, anyways. So, I enjoy boxers, but, you know, they're kind of dumb because my body does whatever the fuck that jiggly shape is. What is that? It's like a... Too many curves. And bubble... Blah, blah. I don't get it. I'm like, why body, why? So it's like girl fat portions on my girl fat body. That's always fun, right? You know, before I used to be like, I have a cute butt, like boy jiggly butt. Like, I don't know. I'd just be like, you know, I'll just be a boy with a big old bouncy butt. Like, I was just happy somehow. But okay, so I love boxers and shit because they just boy. Like, girl booty shorts have a different, like, ness to them. They hug your butt, you know, they do different things. Boxers are just boy. They just feel very, just good in most cases. You know, unless it's like, and then, and your body's like, where does that sit? I don't know. So I like these ones because they know what they're doing. Look at this. They just sit where they want to sit. But like, in where I put them. As I pull them down. I don't even know. And in all honesty, I don't like these ones. They don't have a dick pocket. They don't have that dick hole thing. I love shoving my phone in there. I mean, I used to when I was like 18. Actually, pretty much from like 16. No, probably like earlier than that. I would just shove my phone in my pants and be like, boxer hole, dick pocket. He's a weird kid. Probably always needed a dick, but whatevs. Felt like my space wasn't filled out enough. Whatever. And, yeah, no, it's even gross. Yeah, it's just gross. So now here I am, just being a fucking idiot, half naked, dancing around, half naked. And this kind of originally started because I was like, I'm feeling confident about myself or some shit. And I was like dancing and wiggling and I was like, my body seems thin. Did you know apparently I actually lost quite a decent amount of weight without even recognizing or acknowledging it? I started probably at like 190 and then apparently they were like, yeah, you're like 160 something. And I'm like, I still can't register it because every time I eat things, I'm like, that's fat, and I'm gonna become fat, and I don't want to eat that because it'll make me fat. So I think that actually my brain's gonna just delete a lot of things, and I'll just become anorexic and very skinny. I don't know, my brain's like trying to process my body in this moment, not in the future moments or any of those things. But this all started because I thought about it, and I was like, what's the cringiest thing I could do? Because clearly, and I will forget about it after this, clearly. But I was like, what's the cringiest thing I could do? To prove that, well, except get naked, because I'm not gonna just streak. I mean, that actually sounds hilarious, just get naked and fucking streak, but I'd be playing some shit Simple Plan or some fucking thing. At least I think that's the one. You know, unless you don't know, then don't ask me, because I even know less. But I would streak if I was in a position to do so. But at the moment, I'm just kind of like, this is the most embarrassing thing that I could ever do to myself. Is technically, very much so, bare my soul. And, you know, I'm already bearing my soul, you dumbass. Like, make fun of me, go for it. Tell me I'm fat, I've heard it. Tell me I'm this or that. Say whatever you want. I just... Okay. Yeah, it's really gonna end up somewhere cringy, isn't it? Isn't that just the goal though? The goal was then to portray myself at the I'm sorry, my fingers like let go from smashing a frying pan earlier with my knuckles. I actually had some really bad joke where I was gonna be like, I'm a boy, get over it, and then like something along the lines of like, look, boxers are hilarious, is this me having a disgusting fat vagina, or is that just a dick bulge from the way the boxers the way my boxers sit on my box. But for real though, I was like, that's disgusting. I don't enjoy whatever this little, like, nub is. Like, I feel like an awkward elephant. And then I was gonna make some joke, well, I mean, if it makes you feel more comfortable, I could always just shove a pair of socks in. But then I was like, that's actually really scary. Like, this wedged into these tight boxers, I would just look like, a predator. No. I had a description for that and I'm just gone. But either way, here I am. Not really the me, but at least the me that you can see. And do with that information whatever you will, other than masturbate to it, please. That's just creepy. Although, I mean, do what you want, but, like, that just means you're legitimately fucked. Yeah, that actually just means you're legitimately fucked. So, like, seek help, and or just do it alone in your room, and don't ever bring it up. I don't want to know. And keep it to yourself, too, because, like, if you told someone you jacked off to my videos, I definitely can promise you they would say seek help. Oh my god, I'm not gonna regret this dumbness. I'm not gonna fucking feel stupid if my mom tells me so. I'm not gonna feel like a fucking idiot, not feel like a dipshit, not feel disgusting in my own body. Man, this is mine, and my space, and here I am to claim it. Here I am to say that it doesn't matter my chubby fucking tummy or my lady fucking bits that bulge out in weird places because hormones and shit, for real though. I've been working out and going to the gym and trying to, like, you know, get my body moving more, and to say the least is legitimately my body is trying really hard to force its shape into femininity. And I'm like, that's just gross. Because my chest, like, honestly, if I looked at me in the right view, I would be like, I look like a shitty teenage boy making fun of girls on the gym track or some shit. Because I'm wearing some fucking... Actually, yeah. If I looked at me in the proper view, I would just look like a shitty boy with shitty humor and be like, look, I'm wearing a bra! Because I remember that in grade, like, 5 to, like, 8. And, like, or, like, gym classes, they would shove basketballs in their stomach and be like, hey, I'm pregnant! And we'd be like, stop. The shit boy humor from, like, back in the day. Basically is what it makes me think of when I just tuck my shirt in like that. In most cases, until I remember that I'm a squishy pear shape and I'm like, ugh. Which is also, then again, suck-ish too, because I genuinely cannot be portrayed as the thing that I wish to be portrayed as, and that my mind can think whatever it thinks, but my body will never be whatever I wish it to be, is what you're always telling me, is that I don't matter, and that I'm not gonna be anything, blah 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 blah. Somehow this just mess turned into, like, being like, I wanna be a boy, and it went, somehow this mess was like, let me just embarrass myself, and just be a piece of shit. And it is what it is. I'm gonna be any me that I want to be. And I'm really sorry that you're too fucking dumb to think anything better, that, like, you're too fucking dumb if you don't just expect that. Like, you're like, no, you're not, like, oh, you're not gonna do it because I'm telling you this shit. No, I'm still gonna do it. Which apparently is smashing fingers into everything. Ugh, I like smash it straight down, and I'm like, bleh, darn. And that's the finger I hit with the frying pan. Actually, the frying pan I hit with my hand. It's because I'm nervous, and awkward, and panicky, and freaking out, but being, like, in the moment, and then in the moment I'm clumsy as shit, because my brain is like, ugh. Yeah, it's really shitty when you have, like, high-functioning issues, because they come out in the most fucking horrible ways. They come out in ways that no one can really gauge because they're all so natural, just self-destroying. Ha 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 ha. Ain't the human brain fun? Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. I stress pick at my nipples because I hate them. Stress pick at my face because I hate that. Stress pick at the stress acne that comes from stress picking at my face and the stress that surrounds me, because I am suffocating. How do I change that? How do I stop? I don't want to. I want to keep picking at my face because it's kind of funny. It's disgusting. It's real gross. And I'm like,
Good. No one will ever fall in love with this fucking pizza face creator. Um, something along those lines. Probably some kind of weird self-preservation is me just destroying my face and, you know, the panicking and the whatnots. It's not good. So I have to learn how to stop doing that. But it's kind of fun just like squeezing disgusting things out of my face. What else is there? I don't know. I really loved having like short boy hair, like a normal Caesar cut, because I look hot as shit. Like when I'm like feeling myself and I'm real into it, I look like little gay Ruby Rose or whatever. But like the me version of her. Like with a little boy Caesar cut, and I just flick it up, and it was so good. It was so pure, and I was like, yes, I am boy. I feel boy. And I honestly, honestly, I don't know if she made the video or something along those lines, but she's in a video that made me just break a little. Lol. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that's the proper name and thing I'm thinking of, unless it's not, then I'm just crazy. Whatever. Maybe I am just delusional, maybe I'm just fucking batshit insanity, and maybe I just did a complete fuckery of myself, made myself out to be disgusting. Like, oh my god, look at me. No, I genuinely am like, this is my body, and you come at me, you come near me, I don't want people to think that just because I act this way and portray me as purely as I can, I don't want someone to think, that's a hot body, let me fucking rape it. No. 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 'Cause, like, that's fucked. I literally should be allowed to portray myself my own way, and you wanna know the best part? Genuinely, I'm not even, like, typically, or whatever the fuck, socially attractive, in a sense. I don't got big titties, don't got, like, a nice ass, don't blah blah blah, right? Like, things that are always seen as perverted no matter what's being done to them. Because just inherently, or in whatever, vertently, in fucking something, there's always sexual. Those features are always gonna be sexual, so I definitely have come to assume that my scale on the femininity level is quite low. I've come to just assume that hopefully, But I've always been wrong. I've always been wrong to the point that, my body just being female causes lots of trouble and issues, and I found the flashlight. So, I don't know what the fuck is Sam's issues, and I don't know why she's deciding to send people to me, but I don't know. Come at me then. Come at me. 'Cause honestly, I don't think you could really wreck me that hard, unless you did. Unless you somehow, like, sent out all of my personal information, sent people to my house to fucking kill me, or, like, some other shit, because that would be like, Sam, that's pretty fucked up. Sam. And I'm not saying, Sam, kill yourself if that's what your goal is, but, like, if you're willing to fucking hurt someone else or pull someone else into your fucking bullshit so hard that you would, like, go to that degree that you would have internet people decide to bully me or some shit, like, no. If your goal is to fucking cause someone else just absolute distress and bullshit, at that point in time, get help, and if you don't want the help, I'm just saying, there's better options than for you to fucking shit on everyone else. Although, apparently if you do go tell someone to kill themselves, it's actually quite bad, and if they do kill themselves, then you can get charged for it. So, like, don't kill yourself, but that's on you. Because, like I've said in a previous video, I love Sam. Or I did. I could still love Sam, if she wanted to be a better person, but she doesn't. Or at least I'm 90% sure she doesn't. So, if anyone ever watches this far, which they probably won't, that is on them, and I don't give a fuck. I just want to live my life. And whatever fucking dumb life that is, I just appreciate it that people would assume and think that I'm boring as fuck. And that they leave me the fuck alone. Because there's really no point to bully someone that just is, like, halfly game for it, honestly. Like, like, no, that sounds really bad, because then I'm like, well, it's all a joke, and then you have someone just fucking, like, fight me or some shit. Have someone, like, make up some fucked up thing, and then we're playing fucking Pretty Little Liars with, like, some fucking weird shit or something. I don't know. I'm concerned that there's a possibility, because everyone in the fucking world is, you know, everyone in the world is a different person, and there's definitely some really fucked up people out there, and I'm like, please just don't mess with me. That's all I ask. Unless that's their thing, is like, then it's just fucked, and I'm gonna die, and I'm like, I don't want to die. I used to when it was at my own hands, but now I'm in a live a life kind of mood. I want to live it. And if I want to live it like how I want to live it, then I should be allowed to live it. And, oh god. Do a chugging soda challenge. If my stomach didn't feel like... How do I explain? If my stomach didn't feel like it was going to pop all my other organs, maybe. Chugging soda sounds like a fun diddly-dindy time. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure in one of my videos I chug a Red Bull when I was, like, 14. I'm, like, 21 now. I feel like my body's not dying yet, you know? Maybe if I was, like, 50, I'd be like, fuck, it's gonna just internally melt me. But, like, at the point I'm at now, I'm actually also like, fuck, it might actually just internally melt me. So. And, I don't jump through hoops for people, which is also funny. Satan is just running around my feet. There we go. He's like constantly just going, nyeh, 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 biting my foot, nyeh, 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 biting my foot, like, thanks. Can you burp on command? Yeah, I can. Kind of hurts sometimes now, because my stomach's fucked. Let's check this out. I'm not sure what that tasted like. It could have been, like, stomach fluid, any kind of weird fucking thing. Tasted nasty. Felt gross. Nice. Stop biting my feet, please. Meet Satan. The good Lord Savior. He's fat. He's cute as hell. He's scared as shit because he doesn't like being up or getting picked up. And he hates people. But I love him, so I love freaking him out by picking him up. So, like, if he ever looks terrified as shit, he most likely is. But that's also because when I first got him, he was, like, a piece of shit to begin with like, hella anxiety. So this is nothing new. Ooh, bunny fluff. A big burp. Possibly, but... Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put you down. Nope. You're gone. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Oh, my pinky is just not a fun feeling. I'm just ruining it. I don't like that feeling. Watch my stomach actually pop itself, like I just like... I'm like 90% sure I'm doing it right. I'm gonna make myself throw up, and that would be even funnier. Is this your guys' secret fetish? I've had more than one person ask me to burp. It's really odd. I mean, though, I'm not judging. If anyone wants to pay me to burp, I'd do it. Yeah. That's it, that really would. Like, fuck that, I need money. I don't know why I've been continuously freaking out for 26 minutes and I don't want to fucking shoot myself. Originally the video was fine. Originally the video was funny. Whoopsie doodle. Hoodly hoodle.